Okay. So on every Saturday we do tables, but from this Saturday we are not doing table for the entire class. I'll randomly pick 4 or 5 kids, okay, and that could be you. That could be anybody. Okay, I'll ask tables and then only to 5 of the kids, and that could be anybody. Okay, and then after that we will go to the topics that we have planned for today, because we don't want to spend a lot of time on tables, and so that we can focus on preparing for the STAAR test in next 2 months. Yeah, Mandeep, you had a question? Go ahead.
Yeah. I watched a video of the class. You asked everybody which grade they are. So I just want to tell you which grade I am.
Yeah, tell me.
3rd grade.
3rd grade, okay. Yeah, sure. You had a question too? You're talking on mute.
Oh, I was just raising my hands for the table.
No, so nobody will raise hand for table. It's going to be a surprise check, and I will randomly pick any 5. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. We'll go to Suhina. Suhina, table till.
Sir, table till 13.
8 8 ja.
64.
12 8 ja.
96.
9 7 ja.
63.
13 5 ja.
65.
4 9 ja.
36.
Good job. Okay, Yog, table till. Okay, tell me one thing. No, tell me why you have to be busy always. You are not doing anything apart from listening to me and responding to me. Okay? I mean, you can breathe, you can inhale oxygen, but nothing more than that. Okay? If I see you being busy with anything else, I will say sorry to mommy, saying that okay, you will not continue in my class. I'm tired of scolding somebody, and I don't enjoy scolding anybody. Okay? Now, table till 6 8 ja. I will not ask you any more further question. You are not practicing, you have to practice. Okay? Next time, whenever you raise your hand, I will not have second option. Okay? So it's very simple. You have not practiced, done deal. I'm not going to waste my time and everybody else's time waiting for you to answer something. Okay? You're not practicing. You have to practice. Okay? Alright. Let's go to Ashar.
Yes, sir.
Table till
11.
9 9 ja.
9 9s are 81.
11 6 ja.
11 6 are 66.
7 9 ja.
7 9s are 7 9s are I forgot.
63. 63.
61.
8 9 ja.
8 9s are 8 9s. 8 9s are 72.
Okay. So a clear indication that we need to keep on practicing. So even if I'm not asking everybody in the class, I'll randomly pick kids, okay? Because I'm just trying to save some time for teaching you guys a little more. Abhinav, do you know tables, beta?
Yes.
Table till
11.
11. 7 6 ja.
7 times what?
7 times 6.
42.
9 5 ja.
9 times 5. 40. 45.
Okay. 8 9 ja.
What?
8 9 ja. 8 times 9.
91.
72.
What?
8 times 9 is 72.
No. 81.
Nope. 8 times 9 is 72. 9 times 9 is 91.
Oh, it's...
Okay. Alright. But that's okay. I mean, I like your confidence. That means you have memorized tables, but yeah, we need to practice, okay? So everybody has to practice tables for 5 minutes every day so that math becomes more fun. Let's go to Praneeth. Praneeth, ready? Table till?
Table till 8.
8. 6 5 ja.
6 times 5 is 30.
7 7 ja.
7 times 7 is 49.
8 times 4.
8 times 4 is 32.
Okay. 4 times 9.
36.
6 times 7.
6 times 7 is
Tasvik, hands down.
42.
Okay. Alright. So as I said, I'm not going to ask everybody. So nobody will raise hand. For next 2 months, I'm going to randomly pick some kids and ask them questions. Everybody has to prepare, but who will be asked questions, that I'll decide. Come on in. What's your name?
Siva.
Shiva. Sit down. And hello, how are you? You are? Oh, okay. Shiva's mom. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. So class has already started. If you want to see what we do in the class, you can take a chair, sit down.
Yes, sir.
I will just close the door so that. Yeah, let him come. I will need your help to press the button because I don't want kids to feel cold. Okay. All right. So let's start then. So as I said, in this class for Shiva and for Abhinav, this is your first class. What we do is whatever we are doing in the class, everything is getting recorded on this iPad, and this goes to YouTube. Not for you guys to see me as a YouTuber. I'm still a teacher, and all that we learn in the class, that is for you to hello. So the one below, that side, yeah. Have a seat. So this is only for you guys to revise. Okay? All right. Okay. So you guys can have a seat if you want to witness what we do in the class. All right. Now, any questions before we proceed? No. And as I said, everybody has to keep. Tasvik, what is the question? Go to the bathroom.
Not a question, but I'm notifying you that I'll be leaving early because I have a call.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So since we are all preparing for STAAR test now, you all have STAAR test or some state level test coming up for your grades. So we are going to cover all the topics in next 2 months. That's why we are not doing test of tables for each one of you one by one. I'll randomly pick anybody in the class. Okay, I'll randomly pick 5 of you and ask questions. What it means is everybody is to prepare, even if I'm not asking you questions. Every day 5 minutes of table practice you have to do, and do it more like fun. No stress. It's a game that you are playing. Memorize tables, give it to your parents, say, okay, fine, ask me some questions. If you answer them all right, that you did a good job. If you did not, that means you have to prepare. Alright? Alright. So, and another thing is, nobody has to be busy taking notes because everything is recorded for you guys. I'll let you guys go. It's okay. So, pay attention to what you're learning as concepts, then being worried about everything being on in your notebook. Okay? Just one more second and then we'll start. Now, so nobody would have had a chance to understand what you're going to learn today. Now, here are the things. We are going to learn about what is a prime number and a composite number. That is one thing. We are going to learn about dealing with brackets and operations. Okay. Then we'll talk about how do you multiply and divide 3 and 4 digit numbers. Okay. And for some of you, it might look like something more difficult for you. For kids in 3rd and 4th grade, some of the things you might find a little difficult because this is a little higher than your grade, but I will explain that in the simplest possible form so that you are able to follow. Yes, Abhinav, you had a question?
Are you going to be showing like a screen share so we can see what the...
You can see the board, right? You can see me, you can see the board also.
No, I can't.
You can't see the board?
No, I only see the base where everyone was.
Do you see me?
No.
Then that means your video...
I'm gonna hear you.
So whoever is not able to hear me and not able to see me, disconnect and join back. That's the only way it works. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Disconnect and join, Salni. Yeah. Okay.
I already...
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
And they can see you.
Wonderful. So now in the class, whenever you are having a problem, you have to just disconnect and try joining back in. That's the only way it works. Yep. Yeah.
Are we going to do the same thing that we did at 3rd, 4th, and 5th again?
We are going to cover syllabus for all the 3 grades, so don't worry about it. Pay attention to understand things, okay? Not to debate. This is not an English class, this is a math class. We'll only try understanding the concepts. Alright, so first thing is understanding what is a prime number and what is a composite number. And whoever is in 5th grade, they would know what it means. And whoever is not in 5th grade, they will understand it today. So, what is a prime number, first of all? Who knows what is a prime number? Yeah? Mandeep? See, when you are not talking, you have to be on mute. Otherwise, there will be some background noise, which is not good for the class. Yes, Alni, tell me, what is a prime number?
A prime number is something that has factors of 2 numbers only.
And what are those 2
Like
numbers?
5, only 1 and 5 are the factors of 5.
Okay. Now let's see, I have been bothering you guys to memorize tables, right? Everybody has memorized tables.
Yes.
Yep. Some of you know table till 5, some of you know table till 8, some of you know table till 15 or 14 also. Whatever you know, you have not been practicing. So practice. Okay, now your friend knows about it, he will go and tell everybody. Alright, coming back to a serious business. Yes, Yanvi. So we are, okay, so we will make sure that the teacher talks the most so that you guys learn. If everybody starts talking, we will have distraction. If I have 1, it's a 1. If I have a 2, it's just a 2. Can I write 1 as 1 into 1?
Yes.
Can I write 2 as 2 into 1?
Yes. Yes.
If I have a 3, can I write this as, okay, let me put this way. 1 equal to 1 into 1, 2 equal to 2 into 1, 3 equal to 3 into 1. I can write that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Any number I have, I can write that into 1. That's fine. What are these called? These are called factors of 3. So 3 can be broken into 3 and 1. Okay, 3 into 1. 2 can be broken into 2 into 1. 1 can be broken into 1 into 1. Yep.
Yes.
Now I have an interesting situation. I have a 4.
Okay.
4 I can write as 4 into 1.
Yes.
I can write 4 as 2 into 2 also.
Yes, because you will equal 4 still. Because 2 times 2 equals 4.
Okay. Everybody knows, right? There is no disagreement. No wastage of time. So, here in this situation, what we saw was, we can write as 4 into 1 or 2 into 2. Let's take one more example, 5. 5 I can write as 5 into 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there any other way?
No.
No.
Because it's an odd number. Yeah.
I have a 6. I can write as 6 into 1
Yes.
or I can write as 2 into 3.
Yes. And 3 into
Yes.
Oh, okay. No wasting time. Get the concept right. This is not a debate class. Now coming to 8. 8 I can write as 8 into 1.
Yes. And
2 into 4.
Yes.
I'll stop here, okay? we have observed certain things here. Everybody pay attention. Say Anvi, Praneet, Shiva, everybody. You have to pay more attention. Now, this situation, and even let me put another situation. This situation are the unique situations where you can write that number as something into something. Something into 1, meaning that number itself and 1. That's it. Whereas when you look at 4, you could find 2 different options. When you look at 6, you found 2 different options. When you look at 8, you found 2 different options. You can look at 12. You can write as 12 into 1, 4 into 3, 6 into 2 also. You have more options. These options are called factors. So 2 has 2 and 1 as factor. 1 has only 1 as factor. 3 has 3 and 1 as factor. 4 has 4, 1 and 2 as factors. 8 has 8, 1, 2 and 4 as factors. 12 has 12, 1, 4, 3, 6 and 2 as factors. All the numbers which have only 2 factors are called prime numbers. All the numbers which has only 2 factors are called prime numbers, meaning they can be divided only by itself or 1. That's it, no other option. If you have to divide 8, you can divide 8 by 8, or you can divide 8 by 2, or you can divide 8 by 4 also, right? But can you divide 7 by anything other than 1 and 7? No. So 7, 5, 1, 2, 3. These are called prime numbers because these are the numbers that can be divided by only by itself or by 1. Wherein there are other numbers. Let's take 13. How you can divide 13? You can divide this as 1 into by 1 and 13. There is no other option. So 13 is also a prime number. Likewise, there are so many numbers which are called prime numbers because they can be divided only by itself or by 1. There is no third option. Is that a clear definition?
Yes, sir.
Everybody can relate.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are these guys called?
These are the prime numbers.
No.
No, the ones.
Prime numbers are only the numbers that can be divided by 1 or by itself. What are these numbers called? Let's see who has raised hand. Who has raised hand? Yes, Abhinav.
Is it odd numbers?
Any other guess?
Even?
Now, is always. I'm just checking if there could be no. See, if I look at 15 I can write as 1 into 15 or 5 into 3. That is not an even number.
And that's a prime number.
That is not a prime number either.
No, that's an odd
Because that's an odd number and that's not a prime number because you can divide 15 by numbers other than 1 and 15 also. You can divide by 3 and 5 too. Yeah? Yeah, Praneeth.
Maybe should it be numbers that like can be split like 13 can be split into 6 and 7?
No, we are talking about only multiples. We are only talking with respect to tables. When you can break a number into something, or in other ways, when you can divide a number by some other number. When you are splitting 13 into 6 and 7, you are not splitting into something. You are saying 6 plus 7. That is not the way we are looking at it. Okay. So simple understanding here is if there is a number that can be divided only by itself or by 1, those are called prime numbers. If there is any number that can be divided by itself, 1 and some other number, those are called composite numbers. That's the term. That's called composite numbers. Composite numbers can be even or odd, doesn't matter. Here 8 is an even number but still a composite number because it can be divided by 8, 1 and other numbers. 15 is a composite number but not an even number.
So all the rest are primes.
I'm sorry?
All the rest are prime and
Those are composite numbers, yeah. Composite numbers are, if you have to say that in 2 lines, the numbers that can be divided by itself and 1 only, those are prime numbers. The numbers that can be divided by numbers other than itself and 1 are composite numbers. Yeah? And again a question to you guys just to confirm whether everybody understood this or not. Can a composite number be even or odd or both?
It can be both.
It can be both. Jaganya, do you agree? Yeah? Yeah. So, any number, it can be divisible, being an odd or even number. If it is divisible by other numbers other than 1 in itself, those are composite numbers. If it is not, those are prime numbers. Simple, right? Now, let's look at what is the next thing that we wanted to learn. So, prime and composite number. If anybody gives you a question saying, write first 5 prime numbers, what are those would be?
1, 2,
Right,
3.
right.
1, 2.
Write it down. No, write it down and then read it for me.
the first 5.
First 5 prime numbers.
First 5.
First 5 prime numbers and first 5 composite numbers. I want to hear that from you guys. What happened, Salvi? Thinking?
So not thinking.
Doing? Yeah, Vinav.
1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
Wonderful. Yeah, sure. Do you have a different answer?
Can you just tell me the question again?
So I said, tell me what are the first 5 prime numbers and first 5 composite numbers. So Abhinav has given me first 5 prime numbers. I'm waiting to hear from you guys what are the first 5 composite numbers.
1, 2,
8.
3, 5, 6.
Okay. Wonderful.
6.
Now
8.
I said
6.
8, 6. Okay.
15.
Okay. So, but I said first 5. Are you not missing something, Pranit? So you have to go in increasing order. You say the first the smallest number, first smallest composite number. So you don't have to look at the board and then give me the answer. You have to, in the examination hall you will not have this board. This will be all wiped off. Okay. So Abhinav, I'll let everybody else answer it, and when I confirm, you can verify whether your answer is correct or not. Okay, Yaganya. Okay.
It's 4, 6, 8, and 9, and 10.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Suhina, your answer?
4, 6, 8, 14.
4, 6, 8,
12, 14. Yeah.
12, 14. How about 9 and 10? 9 and 10 are also composite numbers.
Yeah. 9 and 10.
Okay. Abhinav, is that matching with your answer, beta?
It's 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Wonderful. Yeah. So again, always whenever you come across a question, what you have to do is read the question clearly. Understand what is the ask, and then you answer. Yeah, Pranit.
Actually more. Like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 5, and 18, 20, 15.
So I will repeat myself. I said read the question and then you answer. So my question was only first 5. So as long as you say first 5, you are good. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Now, okay. Everybody settles down. Whoever answered me Wonderful. Who could not answer? I'm assuming that you are hearing the conversation and you are clear with your understanding of things. If there is a doubt, please ask before I go to the next topic. Next topic is going to be about dealing with brackets.
What did you say?
Dealing with brackets. I don't like brackets. I will always break the bracket. We'll see how to break it.
What are brackets?
Brackets, we'll see it now. Okay. And where is Joy? Joy is there. Joy, did you understand? Joy, were you able to follow me what I said? Are you clear about prime and composite numbers now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And another thing to everybody, I have not been seeing the assignments coming from each one of you. Some of you are sending assignments, some of you are not. The idea is, when I give the assignment, you guys will do it, show it to your parents, and then your parents will send it to me. I have received assignment from only few of you, which is not going to be an expected thing from everybody. Okay, so when
This week, I didn't see any assignments.
I sent the assignment. Okay, for you guys probably I did not. Yeah. So yeah, for STAAR Test kids I did not, but yeah, next week you will. Okay. All right. All right.
So that's why I didn't see that.
Cut a chart, because we have less time. Let's go to dealing with brackets. Now let's look at a situation where we have to do a lot of things together, right? Teachers are not good. They give you guys difficult problems to solve, isn't it? Teachers are very bad.
Yes.
And I'm one of them who bothers the kids. Okay, so, okay, Mandeep, you'll have to be on mute and you have to unmute yourself only when you are answering a question or when you have a question to get answers for. Now, you all know how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, right? Simple ones, right?
Yes.
Now, how about doing everything together? If I am saying 4 plus 3 minus 7 multiplied by 8 divided by 2. Life gets complicated. Okay. Okay, I will read it for you guys, but have patience, okay? Don't rush. First, hear me out. I'm saying you all know how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division separately. Now we have a situation. I'm saying in this question 4 plus 3 minus 7 multiplied by 8 divided by 2. Meaning we are trying to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything in one place. There are dishes in different cuisines where you put everything together. Here's Ame.
For the brackets, then would you put the outer bracket like the square kind of bracket?
No, we'll just use simple small bracket for now.
Okay.
But I'm not going there yet. I have not reached there yet. So what I'm saying is, you all know how to deal with one enemy. Be it addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now I'm saying you have 4 enemies to deal with together. You have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything in one problem. How do you deal with it? Okay, Suhina has an answer. Yes, Suhina.
So this is called BODMAS. So we should plus 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. 0 times 8 is 0. 0 divided by 2 is our answer.
BODMAS is a word that gives you the clue.
Yeah.
Have you solved it? I will not talk in air. If you have solved it, then we'll talk. Otherwise, we'll not.
Okay. 3 is brackets. O is
Off is multiplication.
D is division. M is multiplication. Is addition. S is subtraction.
Yeah.
I learned this in abacus class.
Yeah. So now again. Now everybody pays attention here. Okay. Leave it. You wait. You'll come to this situation where I'll give you guys problem to solve. Here we are saying 4 plus 3 minus 7 multiplied by 8 divided by 2. Now I'll tell you, you will get different answers depending on how you solve it. Let's say you just read from here and keep doing it. 4 plus 3 is 7, minus 7 is 0, into 8 divided by 2. So 7 minus 7 I said 0, into 8 divided by 2. 0 into 8 is 0, divided by 2 is 0. Is this right answer? No. This is completely wrong. Okay? Because there is a certain sequence that you have to follow when you have to deal with too many things together. Okay? It's called BODMAS or PAMDAS. Okay? One of the two. I will say BODMAS.
In my school, they call it PAMDAS.
PAMDAS. Yeah. So let's stick to one, and you can choose whichever works for you. Now B stands for bracket, and there is no bracket here. Okay? So it's okay. We can take it easy peasy. We'll come to bracket later. O means off, or multiplication. Both are same thing. Okay. 3 of 2 is 6, or 3 into 2 is 6. Both are same thing. Okay. So O stands for off. D stands for division. M stands for multiplication. A for addition. S for subtraction. Okay. BODMAS. B is bracket, O is off or multiplication, D is division, M is again multiplication. Okay, so off or multiplication, same thing. Then addition, subtraction. Now let me make it even simpler. So this is sequence. First you will take your bracket thing, then you will do off. If you have anything as off in the problem, then you will do division, then you will do multiplication, then addition, subtraction. Now let's look at this one. When I solve in sequence, I got a 0. Now I follow this one and see what happens. It says bracket. I don't have bracket. I don't worry about it. There is no off also. I have a division though. So I have a division. Where is the division? 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So I will keep 4 as 4, 3 as 3, 7 as 7. I am only doing division right now. 8 by 2 is 4. Okay. After division says do multiplication. So now I have a multiplication here. So it becomes 4 plus 3 minus 7 times 4, 28. Okay. Now once I have done the multiplication, then I can do addition and then subtraction. Meaning 4 and 3 I will add, it becomes 7 minus 28. Is it 0? No, right? So this tells you how you should do your calculation. When you have multiple things to do together, there has to be a certain sequence in which you do it. Okay? I will even simplify this for you. BODMAS is BODMAS. I don't know who all knows Hindi here apart from me and Pranit. You also know. Asar also knows Hindi a little bit?
No.
Okay. So I mean, again, you don't have to know Hindi for this class anyways. But BODMAS in Hindi means naughty. Okay? So
BODMAS is the actual word?
It's not BODMAS, it's BODMAS. If I pronounce it a little differently, BODMAS is naughty. When I say somebody is being BODMAS, that means that child has been naughty. Okay?
I know that word.
Okay, now let's come back to math. I will teach you guys Hindi later, okay? Not right now. Now, coming back to us. Okay. No making sound. Now here, BODMAS, if you remember, wonderful. If you don't, doesn't hurt. Only thing you have to remember is there are 3 parts. One is bracket, then is multiplication or division, okay? Then is addition, subtraction. First you take your bracket and then you do multiplication or division, whichever you want to do. And then you can do addition, subtraction. Meaning addition and subtraction towards the end. Don't try doing it in the beginning. If you do addition subtraction in the beginning, you will get a 0 like we got before. You first take care of the bracket. If you have any bracket, break it open. Then do the multiplication or division. Then you come to addition subtraction. Yes, Suina.
It's just like you should do the hard thing first, second hard thing second, and the third.
The easiest thing. Yeah, I mean that could be another way you guys would want to look at it, right? Bracket is the hardest of all. Take care of the bracket first. And whatever is inside the bracket, do complete that part. Then you come to a little less difficult thing, which is multiplication or division. And then towards the end, you do addition or subtraction, which is the easiest, right? Everybody knows how to add or subtract. Yeah. Now, so remember this: first bracket, then multiplication, division, then addition, subtraction. So as long as you are keeping your addition, subtraction towards the end, you are fine. Now you look at this. So we are saying first multiplication, division. Okay. So either I can do multiplication or I can do division. I can choose. So I will say 4 plus 3. I will keep it. I will not touch this guy. And then do multiplication. Okay. 7 times 8 is 56. Divided by 2. So I did multiplication instead of doing division. So between addition and division, multiplication, division, there is no problem. You can do either of them. Okay. So this becomes 4 plus 3 minus 56 by 2 will give you 28. And then you are fine. Even if you did division first, so 7 into 8 divided by 2 is 4. It's the same thing. So when you do multiplication or division, when you have to choose between multiplication or division, you can do either of them first. It doesn't hurt. Okay. Same way, between addition and subtraction, you can, if you have only to either subtract or add, you can choose either of them. But if you have other things to take care of, you do it first. So if you, again, I'm repeating myself, just pay attention to what I'm saying. If you have multiple things to do here, you have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You will not even look at addition and subtraction till you are done with every multiplication and division. Yeah? So you will not even bother to look at what is happening with addition and subtraction unless you have finished everything else. So that's why I did not touch this guy. Now, here between multiplication and division, you can choose. You can first do division or you can first do multiplication. That's up to you guys. But you will not come here. Does it make sense?
So no matter what you do, like no matter what operation you do, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, either of those two have to come first, multiplication or division.
Multiplication, division has to come first. If you have to choose between multiplication and division, you can choose either of them. It doesn't do any harm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come to you. Yeah, Pranit, you had a question?
No, I didn't have a question.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go to the bathroom, come back quickly, okay? Don't plan for long, stay there. Alright. So, is this part clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now comes bracket. Bracket is something that you guys would have probably seen somewhere. Now let's look at this. Bracket will change our life. Now whatever I said, I will contradict myself. Meaning I will prove myself wrong. I said whenever you have addition or subtraction, don't even look at it. Yeah? Yeah, I don't have water here. You have water with you? You have water with you?
No.
Okay, I don't have water here. Okay. Then next time I'll get it. Now I'm saying, I'm repeating myself. Initially I said that if you have multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, you will not even bother about adding or subtracting till you are done with multiplication, division. I said so, right?
Yes.
Now I am saying I changed my plan. Because I have a bracket. And that is what Sohina was teaching me, correct? See, you guys also teach me. Right? Sometimes. Yes, Sohina, tell me.
So in BODMAS, B is first, So every time you look at brackets, that means B stands for brackets.
Correct.
So we should do something that's inside of the brackets instead of seeing what's doing multiplication or division first.
Right. So that's what I was saying, right? I was putting that in a more funny way. I was saying that I told you guys that okay, if you have a problem to solve where you have to do multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Addition, subtraction you will not touch. You will say no, I will come to this later. Unless I will not touch addition, subtraction till I finish my division and multiplication, because that is a tough thing for me. Now, immediately as soon as I saw bracket, I changed my plan. I said no, I will do addition first. Meaning, whatever is inside the bracket, that we will do first always. That's what BODMAS says. Somebody who's being naughty has told that bracket first. Yeah? Okay? Same thing applies here. So we will always take care of the bracket first, and then we'll go to off, divide, multiply, add, subtract. So as soon as you have a problem to solve where you have bracket, you will do the things inside the bracket first. Now, doesn't matter whether inside the bracket you have addition or you have division, whatever be the case, you will take care of the bracket first and you will try to kill the bracket. Okay? Or you will try to break the bracket. Once you solve the bracket mystery, then you can do rest of the things. Following the same approach. Okay, first multiplication, division, then addition, subtraction. But unless you have taken care of the bracket, whatever you do, you will go wrong. So now if you look at this problem, what will happen? Inside the bracket you have 4 plus 3. No matter what you have inside the bracket, you will take care of the bracket thing first. So 4 plus 3 becomes 7. And then you have division. So I'll keep this 7 divided by 7 into 4 minus 2. So now everything that you had inside the bracket that you have taken care of, so you can say, okay, I will take my eraser and erase this bracket now. Because it's just a number, right? So 5 inside the bracket or 5 outside the bracket doesn't mean anything different, right? I mean, though if it's not bracket, it's blanket, it makes a difference. In winter you need a blanket, but it's a bracket. It doesn't help you with winter or cold, okay? So you can take it out. Yep? Bad joke? That's okay. Let's move on. Now, so once you have taken care of everything that you had inside the bracket, then you can take the bracket out. Now you have 7 divided by 7 multiplied by 4 minus 2. Now the same thing works. You will say, okay, fine. What do I do first? I can do divide or multiply first before I even bother to look at subtraction. Yeah? So here you will say, okay, 7 divided by 7 gives me 1 into 4 minus 2. Yes, somebody has a question. Good joke? Okay. So my jokes are called dad jokes. That's what my kids say. Okay. So every dad cracks bad jokes, which are called dad jokes. So anyways, I'll not go into depth of my jokes. Those are not great always. But yeah, coming back to math. Once you have taken care of the bracket, then you follow the same approach where you do multiplication, division first, then you go to subtraction or addition. Is everybody with me?
So it's just like a big problem first. If you have a big problem and then small problems, you first need to solve the big problem. Then you could solve the small problems.
Yes.
Big problem.
Correct. So here you had 3 problems. This was the biggest of the problem that you solved. You got this. Now this is your new problem. Here you will look at your big problem again. Then once you solve, then you will come to the small problem. Yeah. Whichever language, whichever approach, whichever thought process works for you guys, I'm fine. So let's check. So Abhinav, Aradhya, Mandeep, is everybody with me? Tasvik?
I'm leaving.
Okay. Whoever is leaving will have to watch the video of the remaining class to be able to catch up, because there will be interesting problems to solve. Yep?
What time is it?
Doesn't matter. If you ask me what time it is, I'll make you sit for 1 more hour with the next level kids, 6 to 8 grade math. That's what I'll teach you. Alright. So coming back to the class. Yes, Avinav, any questions?
We don't need to ask you. We can see it on our screen.
You can, okay, no, so the kids who are here in the classroom, they don't have access to the watch, they don't have access to the screen, they only see me. And unfortunately on my face there is no time displayed. Alright? Coming back to, so today is the day for jokes, okay? Some bad jokes, some dad jokes. Let's come back to math. So now, you guys have learned the concept called BODMAS, which tells us or which gives us guidance with respect to what operation to do first. So first you'll do bracket, then you'll do multiplication division, then you'll do addition subtraction. These are the three things. Even if you forget BODMAS, always remember, if you have not solved bracket, you have not started right. And if you make a wrong start, your end will be wrong guaranteed. Yep. Stay a little away, otherwise what will happen is you get mischievous plans, then neither he will study nor he will let you study. Okay. Coming back here. So what is the next thing? Yeah. Now coming back to the next thing. Multiplying and dividing 3 and 4 digit numbers. Who all knows how to divide a 3 digit number with a 2 digit number? Everybody knows? Mandeep, do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's one thing I get confused by. So like, let's say 7 divided by 5. You put 7 inside of the division problem, right? Not 5.
7 divided by 5. Look at this. Okay, 7 divided by 5. Let me give you guys some very lame way to look at things, right? Because things which are lame are easy to understand. That's another joke of the day. Alright. So 7 divided by 5. Who is dividing whom?
7 divided by 5.
Who is dividing whom?
7 is dividing 5, right?
Read it one more time.
5 is dividing 5. 7.
5 is dividing 7.
27.
See, 7 is getting divided by 5 or 5 is dividing 7. Whoever is dividing has to stay outside. You guys would have heard, right? Somebody from outside came and divided the family by saying bad things, right? That happens. I mean, if you have not heard, it's okay. Those are bad things not to hear. But somebody who divides has to be outside. People from inside don't do anything bad. Okay? That's why you would have heard from your parents saying, don't talk to strangers, because they are the ones who can divide, who can do bad things. Right? So here, when it comes to dividing, it has to be outside. Somebody who is dividing, who can divide, is always
But
outside.
how do you know which number is dividing?
So look at this. Read this like English. 7 divided by 5.
Okay.
Always look at math as English, okay? English is the source. 7 divided by 5. That is how you read it, correct? If I write 13 by 2, what does it mean? 13 divided by 2. Right?
I can look.
13 divided by 2. Whoever is dividing is always outsider, stranger. Yep. Make sense? Mandeep, you have to stay on mute.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Praneeth.
So when you say that, like when you're saying 7 divided by 5, it kind of sounds like 7 was divided by 5.
7 was divided by 5 or 7 is getting divided by 5. 13 by 2, 13 is getting divided by 2 or 13 is getting divided among 2. Let's say I have 15 mangoes, okay, and we are 3 people in the family. So 15 is getting divided by 3 or 15 is getting divided among 3. Any which way. Yeah? Yeah, I have $1. I want to divide it among 2 kids. One is getting divided by 2 or one is getting divided among 2. Any which way you read it. Yeah? Yes, Avinav. I'll
This
complete.
is like fraction.
It is fraction only. We are just trying to interpret that, right? See, fraction is nothing but another form of representing a division, right? I'll say, okay, I have $100. I want to give it to 3 people. 100 divided by 3. 100 by 3. Whatever you call it. Yeah? Make sense?
It's not possible 100 divided by 3 though. This morning I was trying to do that, but that's not possible.
We will learn how to divide, and that is where I'll teach you chicken and egg, not today. I said I will teach, I did not say I will make you eat, okay? Somebody who doesn't eat don't have to eat. Somebody who eats can continue eating, don't worry about it. Yep.
So there was like one, when you said Daddy would eat, so each kid would get 50 cents.
So this is something that I discourage. I don't really care about the answer because answers don't excite me. What excites me is the approach, how you think about a mathematical problem. I said 1 divided by 2. Now $1 divided among 2 kids, it is what? Now it is 50 cents or 45 cents, 33 cents. I would not be worried about it. Because if you guys understand what it means, then you'll find out the right answer. If you don't know what it means from an approach or from a solution approach point of view, no matter what your answers are, you can go wrong potentially. Okay? So now, so everybody knows how to divide 2 or 3 digit numbers. I'm not going there. If I'm not trying to teach that, but let me do a quick check. I'll randomly pick some names, okay? There's no other plan, but I'm just randomly checking just to make sure that everybody is on the same page. So Aradhya, Ashar, let's say Sriyanvi. Aradhya, Ashar and Sriyanvi. Are you guys comfortable with dividing a 3-digit number or a 4-digit number?
Like dividing a 3-digit and a 4-digit number.
Yeah. So if I say divide 156 by 12, or let's say you have not learned the table of 12. Let's say divide this by 11. You would know how to do it. So this is in syllabus for 4th and 5th graders also. Okay. So what I will do is I'll give you guys some assignment just for you all to do it offline, not in the class. And if anybody gets stuck, if anybody struggles, let me know. I will try teaching that in the next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is on the division. Now let's look at, okay, how much time do we have? We have still 5 more minutes. We'll try learning something real quick. It's called decomposing a function.
Decomposing?
Decomposing a fraction or finding equivalent fraction.
I've heard of decomposing.
It's not a debate to start. Let me complete. I want you guys to only answer or ask when you don't know. Now, what gets me distracted? Yeah. Sure. Do you know where it is? Just go from this door and right in front of this door you'll find one other door. Open that. Make sure that you flush it. Use the tissue paper. Alright. And you can take out your shoes when you're going inside. Now, everybody saw what is fraction. What do we mean by fraction? If I say 3 divided by 2, this is a fraction. Meaning you're trying to divide 3 by 2. Don't try solving this problem. It's not a problem to solve. Don't worry about it right now. This is a fraction. If I say 5 by 8, this is a fraction. If I say 13 by 9, this is a fraction. Yep. These are fractions. So, Moira, Dikshita, Vivan, you have to just wait for a few more minutes. I'm wrapping up this class, then we'll start here. So, all these are fractions. What we are trying to learn here is, how do you decompose a fraction? If I have, let's say 3 by 2, if I can say 3 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2, that'll be fun, right?
Who's that?
So, how do we break this? How do we break a fraction into smaller pieces? What does decomposing mean? When you split something or break something. And that is what we will learn in the future class. Not right now. But there is another thing that I want to tell you guys, I would want you guys to be aware of. It's called equivalent fraction. If I have 1 by 2, it is equivalent to 2 by 4. If I have 1 by 3, this is equivalent to 3 by 9 or 2 by 6 also. We will learn about that, we will practice that, we will figure out what does it mean by equivalent fraction, what do we mean by decomposing a fraction. That's what we will learn in the class tomorrow. Yeah? Any questions?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Everybody fine? Okay. I see Abhinav is already tired. Yeah? Now, nobody is tired, but I hope you guys learned something. At least you are able to relate the concept that we have learned. And then once, again I am reminding everybody that after tomorrow's class, by Monday or by Tuesday, I will give you guys assignment like I do every week. And my request to everybody is, do the assignment, show the assignments to your parents. It will not take more than 30 to 45 minutes. I don't give a lot of assignments. But you finish the assignment, show it to your parents and explain what you did. And then that assignment, I'm sorry?
What happens if you don't see the assignment?
You will get the assignment, don't worry about it. It comes in the WhatsApp group, your parents will get it for sure. So they have to either take a printout or they will ask you to write it down and then you do it. After you do it, then you show it to your parents and then you send it to me also. Okay? It has to come to me because I've seen that if I'm not chasing everybody, I'm not seeing assignments coming from everybody. And if assignments are not...
What do you do if it's not there?
If it's not there, you'll not do it.
No, we have to do. That's it.
Yeah. You will get it and you will do it. If you don't get it, you'll not do it. If the teacher is being relaxed, that gives you a little bit of comfort that week. But not always. Yep. Alright. So I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening and meet you guys tomorrow same time. Yep.